Well, hello, my name is Vaughn H. Samuels, and I am answering the question, what it is that I have said about what has been called out, or what is my reflection that I spoke about being in college in my freshman year, where we had an incident where me and several Black students were at a white fraternity house at a function, and there was an altercation, and we departed from that fraternity house. As we were walking out, the police kindly took us, put us in handcuffs, put us in cruises, and brought us to the police station where other students had to bail us out. So we had a informal meeting that night, the Black students, and we decided that we were going to protest and protest on campus, seeing that the fraternity was on campus, and that's where the original altercation took place. Now, the police officers didn't ask us any questions or anything to that nature. So we got up, we put chalk on the ground, and we began to participate in a protest. Well, what that did for me, it says who what it did for who I am, is that it I was a very timid kid. I was outspoken, but I was timid. But there was something that stirred up in me, something that put me on fire, something that put me on the forefront. And as they gave me, we took turns, but as they gave me the bullhorn to speak, they wanted me to keep the horn. Something I was doing that was engaging the crowd. We found other white students begin to march along with us. Even the president of the college had called campus police and said, "Hey, let them do this." The teachers were favorable of what we were doing, and we were skipping class, no doubt, but we were making impact. What happened out of that is I actually started an African American Studies club. What that did for me in starting that club is it brought confidence up. It showed me uh, what I cared about most, which was justice. I felt there was an injustice that was done, and it was done to me. It was done to other people. We never got our chance to give the side of the story out. And so it just brought a sense of purpose and identity. Um, and it also caused me to know that I could lead. We did have a multicultural student society, which the same African American kids were a part of, and the Latino kids were a part of. But I wanted to create something that identified us in our struggle. Might say even an Afrocentric type of a club that could speak. So one of the first things that I did was brought down David Hilliard, who was from the Black Panther Party. Very radical move to do, but something radical needed to be done, a better understanding, a paradigm shift. And ironically enough, the campus police were friendly to us. They spoke to me. David Hilliard was great. It was a success. We had other colleges also go ahead and participate in paying for some of the expenses. And then every teacher on campus gave their students extra credit that if they came out to see the presentation. So this showed me that what happened to me, I was able to transform that and make effective change. In not just my life, but for the whole community. And we did it starting what some would not have even thought necessary, since we already had a multicultural student society, that we were able to start an African American Studies Club that is still there today from when I last checked. And through these things, these venues, it showed and shaped me to be who I am today, to have a hunger for justice, to have a hunger for Blacks issues and how to solve them, to learn different things and methodologies. So this is just what this landmark uh, presentation to give the answer to the question that was given. This is how I reflect back on the certain things that have happened. Thank you.